I'm innocent.
I won't let you move her.
The decision's already made.
No! Doreen stays with me.
What's the matter? Scared of getting lonely at nights? Come on, Sally, we're moving.
Miss Bennett said I was to finish clearing up.
Oh, all right. You call an officer when you're through, eh, Eddie?
Yeah. So, what happened here? Did you have a party, did you?
No. One of the girls, Frankie. She got upset. You know.
Yeah. You're Marilyn, aren't you?
That's right. Eddie.
That's right. Now rub your hand over it. Make sure you haven't got any ring. Whatever made me do a silly thing like that? I must have been too busy thinking about that poor bloody kid you buried alive.
Yeah, that's what must have happened, Bea.
Where's Marilyn?
I don't know.
Have you seen that electrician?
Electrician?
Someone call me?
How much longer are you going to be up there?
Oh, just a few more minutes, but I'll tell you something. This whole area needs rewiring up here.
Rewiring? But this place is nearly new.
Don't blame me, lady. I didn't build it, did I?
Look, your firm's on the phone. Your boss wants to talk to you.
Be a doll and tell him I'll ring him back in 10 minutes, will you?
Oh, very well. Well, get a move on, Cheryl.
How did it happen? That woman in the laundry. She jammed it under the iron.
Which woman?
Bea.
Bea Smith? Did you do something to upset her?
No, she thinks I kidnapped Richie.
All right. We'll move you from the laundry. But I suggest you avoid talking to other prisoners about the Bentley baby.
If you just listen to me, I didn't do it.
You'll have to stop saying that.
I won't. I'll keep saying it.
Young woman, I've studied the details of your case very thoroughly. You took that child and buried it in a hole out of spite because Mrs. Bentley fired you.
No, Richie was
You've had a fair trial and everyone, with the exception of yourself, has convinced you are guilty. Talk to Bea Smith, will you, Mrs. Jackson, and report back to me.
All right. When I arrived here, they said I was permitted one phone call.
That is correct.
I've changed my mind. I'd like to speak to someone.
Very well. You'll be brought back here after the doctor examines your hand.
What happened to the new girl, Bea?
New girl?
Lynn Warner. I sent her in here to help you.
Oh, yeah. How is she?
It's a bad burn.
Yeah, nasty accident.
Accident?
Why didn't you tell you? I warned her, didn't I, girls? I was showing her how to use the press, poor kid. She pulled this down before she got her hand out.
Accident?
Of course. Ask the girls. They saw it. I wouldn't be doing anything like that, would I? Not with the parole, do you?
It was an accident, all right.
That's right. And you saw it as well, Marilyn?
That's right. It was an accident.
It's a pity this has happened. Doesn't look as though you'll be getting out tomorrow, Bea.
They can't stop your parole, Bea.
No. I'll see to that.
There we are.
Your tea, Doctor.
Oh, thanks, Mum. Don't know what we'd do without you.
Oh, hello. I'd heard you had an accident.
It wasn't an accident.
Oh. Bea said it was.
She did it deliberately.
What's your name again?
Lynn.
Lynn, sometimes we have to agree that things are accidents in here. If we don't, accidents seem to keep happening.
Take this note to the governor when you go back to her office. You won't be able to work for a few days with that hand.
Thank you.
She's going to have a bad time here.
Yes, I know.
Of course, it was a terrible thing she did.
Hmm.
I haven't seen the other new girl yet.
No, she's upset. She saw what happened to Sally.
Not this one.
You wanted a single cell, didn't you?
Yes, but that girl was in there.
Well, she's not there now.
Please, I can't go in there.
Look, you've only been in here one day, and already you've managed to get yourself a reputation as a troublemaker. Now, Frankie is going to be out of solitary in a day or so. And you're going to welcome that cell by the time she's finished with you.
Isn't there another single cell?
No, they're all full up. Now get in there.
It'd be stupid to put the girl in with B. Smith now. And knowing the way B operates, the whole prison will know that this is the girl who kidnapped the Bentley baby. Yes, she'll have to have a cell on her own, at least until they accept her.
Well, I'll move that girl from number 8.
Okay.
She's outside. I'll get her. Come in, Warner.
Sit down, then.
The doctor said to give you that.
You wish to have me phone someone for you?
Yes, please. His name's Larry.
Larry who?
I don't know his other name. He's the Bentley's gardener.
What's his phone number?
Well, he lives in a cottage in the grounds of the house. You'd have to phone the Bentley number.
Oh, I don't think we can do that. Why do you wish to speak to this man?
Well, he told me and knew I didn't do it. I just want to ask him to come and see me, that's all. Please, please phone.
What's the number? Hello? I'm sorry to bother you. I wonder if it would be possible to speak to Larry, please. Larry, the gardener?
Yes.
Who's calling? Is that Mrs. Bentley? Yes. I apologize for phoning like this, Mrs. Bentley. My name is Mrs. Davidson. I'm the governor of the Wentworth Detention Center.
Oh, you're ringing for that Warner girl?
Yes. Look, if you could give me Larry's surname and address, we could write to him.
I'm afraid I can't do that for you, Mrs. Davidson. You see, Larry left over a week ago. I don't know where he is.
Oh. Thank you, Mrs. Bentley. I'm sorry to have bothered you.
Oh, that's quite all right. Goodbye.
Now stop that. Stop it. Or I'll put you back in that big hole.
Is there anyone other than the gardener who is convinced of your innocence? She can go back to her cell now.
You love me, darling? Yeah. Do you miss me, darling? Doreen! Oh, shut up!
Shut up! Understand? Shut up!
He used to give me roses. I wish he could again. But that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down. But the sun and rain are prisoners too when morning comes around. Last night I dreamed we were together, sharing all the love we'd known, till I had to face